Hi everybody, it's Laura here, coming to you on 10/25/11. Sorry, I've got my notes down here, so I'm glancing down at my notes. It's been about 2 weeks since I did a video. I know some people don't do videos when they started gaining, and I haven't gained. I don't know, nothing really. I mean, I've had stuff going on, but nothing like really crazy, so I guess I just figure doesn't really make sense to make a video. But excuse me, for accountability purposes, I guess I should come on and make videos. So this is me making a video on my lunch break. So numbers. 2 weeks ago when I did my last update, I was 247.8. And then on Tuesday, the 18th, I was 247.1, which was a loss of 0.7. So I thought, okay, great, I'm going to start stalling out now. But then the next day, that was Tuesday. So then Wednesday, the 19th, I went to the doctor's office and they read me at 241. So I'm thinking maybe it was just an off day for me on the scale, or I don't know what it was on Tuesday. But so it made me want to change my dates to Wednesday because the doctor's visit. Okay, before I get into that, let me do the rest of my numbers. So then this week on 10/25/11, I weighed myself. I was 243. So from my doctor's visit, it's a loss of 2 pounds. From my number at home, it's a loss of 4. So I'm guessing the doctor's number was more accurate than my number. So what's been happening? Let's see. The week of October 11th, I had said that I was starting the C25K Week 5 program. And I did, and it was hard, and it kicked my ass, but I did it. The first day I jogged, whatever, the 20 minutes. I didn't do the whole 20 minutes. I think I did about 17 of them, but that's 17 more than I've ever done in my life together in a row. And then I went out the next day and I did another jog, and I did better. I did about 19 minutes. That last minute, the area that I'm jogging, the last minute is completely uphill. I mean, and it's a hill. It's not just a small grade, it's a hill. And I just couldn't do it. It was too much. So, anyway, so that was pretty good. Then on the 16th, which was Sunday, I went to the gym and I wanted to see what I could run at. And it turns out I can run at a 5, which I was never doing before, ever. I barely would run. I would barely run or jog at like a 3, maybe 3.5. But I was doing it at a 5, and I did about 1.5 miles of jogging, and then I did a half a mile of walking uphill. So I kind of broke it up. I did the first mile jogging, and apparently my miles are, where did I write it? 14.43 mile, which is pretty good. I thought I could never do that, but I mean, it's pretty good. Jogging at a 5, it works. And I figured out that was my jogging speed or whatever by using a new app called Nike Plus GPS. I was looking into getting one of those sensors for your shoes, but when I found out there's one that you could use on your phone, it was like $1.99. I was pretty stoked about that. So I used that, and that's how I figured out what my mile was, how long it takes me to run a mile. And then also it helped me with, I said, okay, I want to run 30 minutes, or I want to work out for 30 minutes. And within those 30 minutes, I did about 2 miles, which is pretty good. Let's see. So that was, if this is my 2-week video, that was week 1. So week 2, I took off. And I made excuses for myself. I said, well, Wednesday I'm going to the doctor, and Monday I was really tired, and then Friday my husband and I were going to go up to Big Bear. So I made excuses and didn't work out, and I ate okay, like I normally eat. So I should not have taken the week off, which was bad, I know. And I went to the doctor, and I should have made a video after the doctor. My doctor's visit went really well. He was very proud of me. We talked about, goals. He says he wants me to get to 190. I told him my personal goal is between 160 and 170. He told me if I do that, my BMI will be lower than his, which is kind of hard to believe because he's a pretty thin guy. But he was very happy and proud that I had those goals. I see him again, I think in January. Yeah, in January. And I told him by January, hopefully, I will be out of the 200s and be like 199.9 or something, hopefully. I told him I'm not going to kill myself and try and, you know, push myself as hard as I can. I mean, I'm going to push myself as hard as I can, but I'm not going to try and, like, you know, do milkshakes and, like, do milkshakes every meal and, what's the other thing? Detox and all that stuff just to get down to that small weight. I mean, I know some people out there do it, and I'm not trying to rag on you, but that's not me. I want to be able to get down there when I get down there. And if I don't get to 190, or if I don't get into beyond 200, Wonderland, I guess Wonderland, that's what everybody calls it. If I don't get to Wonderland by January, then that's fine. It's going to happen eventually. But I'm sure the way I'm going, it probably will happen soon. So, Big Bear trip. I was up there for this past weekend, so Friday, Saturday, came back Sunday. I had aspirations to try and run because we were camping with a bunch of friends, and there were nice little trails around. But I was winded because of the high altitude. I was winded just going up like a hill. I mean, it was ridiculous. So I didn't run, but I ate pretty good. Not too bad. Had a s'more or two, which didn't kill me, but I did have to wait a while after my dinner to have one. It's freezing cold and not something I really liked, but my husband likes camping, so we went. But this week I'm determined to get back on the wagon. Yesterday, Monday, I didn't do anything, so today I know I have to. I'm really tired though, and here in Southern California today, the weather decided to be gloomy and cold, and it just makes me not want to work out. It just makes me want to stay home, put on my pajamas, and not do anything. But I think what I might do is actually start going to the gym. After work, it's usually pretty hectic, but if I can get on a treadmill for a half an hour, then I'll be happy. And run and jog at my own pace, do something. I'm also noticing that I need to maybe start strength training. I tried doing it with a couple of videos, you know, Jillian's Last Chance workout and cardio stuff, but and it works in, and with the cardio videos, it works in a little bit of strength training, but it doesn't do as much as I think I should. But part of me is scared that I won't know what I'm doing, scared that people will look at me and be like, well, why is she doing that? What is she doing? She doesn't know what she's doing. I'm also worried about being sore, because if I try and run 3 days out of the week and then the other 2 days I do strength training, I'm worried I'm going to be too sore from strength training to run, and then I won't do that either, so I won't do either of them. So that scares me. But I might look into maybe getting a trainer. I know sometimes around Christmas time or after the new year, they do like deals. I go to 24 Hour Fitness, and so they do deals like, you know, get a trainer free, you know, 4 sessions or something like that. So I don't know if any of you out there have gotten personal trainers or not. But if you have, did you tell them that you had surgery, or did you decide to just say, hey, look, you know, this is what I want to do, blah, 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 and just hold back on the surgery part, or did you decide to tell them? I'd like to know from people. Not that, I mean, part of me is like, well, I might as well just tell them because it's, you know, that's part of me, but another part's just like, well, I could just be a normal person who wants to just do strength training. So anyway, I got through that video much faster than I thought I would. I thought it was going to be a long video. Let's see, non-scale victories. When we were up in the mountains, I bought a size large jacket, which was really cool. Let's see, what else? Oh, this. Does anybody see this? I don't know if you can see it. Little tiny pieces. That's my hair. My hair's falling out. My hair, normally I have really thin hair, but I have a lot of it. And it would come out anyway, but now I've damaged it by dyeing it so many times. I don't know if you can tell, it's back to blonde, and I've got bangs now. But anyway, doing that and you know, just with all the other stuff, it's starting to fall out. Non-scale victories, large jacket. What else? My mother-in-law, I love her to death. She actually asked me if she could have some of my old clothes because hers aren't as fashionable, and she can fit it actually into my size, like 26s. and I love her to death, and it's like, well, I'm glad I didn't get rid of those clothes, but I really wish there was something else I could do for her to help her, but that's a whole nother issue, so blah blah blah. What else? Just a whole bunch of things, but anyway, so this is it. This is me, video done. Hopefully I'll see you next week. If not, definitely within 2 weeks. So I hope everybody has a great week. And Halloween's coming up. Be safe. If you've got kids, check their candy. If you don't have kids, have fun. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.